My wife just admitted that she had a one-night stand with one of my friends before we met. She told him not to say anything and even got some of our other friends involved to keep it quiet. That's wild.
I can only imagine how it could feel as a woman meeting the love of your life.
Yeah. Oh, don't be the love of my life and you smashed the homie? Like, no.
It happens. We are in the middle of planning our wedding. She recently had a huge falling out with her maid of honor, Joss. Joss reached out to me. She said my fiance hooked up with someone during their girls' trip. She claims Joss is just trying to sabotage us.
You're never going to feel good about it until you know for a fact. Are we done with the wedding at that point?
Ooh.
Yo, so we are here for our first episode of Love Up for Debate. I told you we're doing a whole rebrand, right? So this show is called Love Up for Debate. And I want to give y'all the premise of this show. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of drama. It's going to get juicy. It's going to get some tea. This is a relationship show, but it's got a little bit of a twist to it. So what we're going to do is we got couples to send in their arguments or things or their gripes about each other. Maybe some sort of fight that they got in. We're going to read that fight to you. And then we're going to debate on who might be wrong or might be right. And then what we want you to do is to vote, because I always feel like we just have this we have this thing where we're like fighting with our partner and we wish we had like a third party kind of like, or even just like take our argument to a vote and see what the people think about it. Right. So It's like, I thought it'd be a really good idea. And what makes us, relationship gurus is absolutely nothing.
We are so far from it.
Yeah. But we're just some regular people. And I feel like, we'll just give our input and then you could get the input from our audience. Let me introduce myself. My name is Breeze Oliver and my beautiful, beautiful co-host, her name is
Karushi Drake.
Yes. So we're going to give our unwarranted, unsolicited insight to these arguments and then tell you how we feel about them. And the way the show works is I'll read my argument. She'll respond, and then we'll kind of go back and forth about what we agree with, what we don't agree with. She'll read her argument, or she'll read her, relationship argument. Same thing, and then we'll go from there. So this is our first one. Bear with us. Don't judge us too harsh. We'll get the feel as we go on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love this, though, because I feel like in our personal lives, we tend to discuss and debate often.
All the time.
So I feel like this is right up our alley.
Yeah. Every time we read, like we watch a lot of like reality, right?
Yes, it's our favorite pastime.
Yes, it's the best. Yeah. Trash TV, nothing like some good trash TV. However, I feel like we derive a lot of like good conversations from them and things that like actual relationships go through. So without further ado, won't take up too much of your time with the intro. I'll go read mine first.
All right, let's do it.
I feel like I got a juicy one for you
I
guys.
know you do. Yeah. I feel like we've come across so many different
and going
stories.
Forward, if you have an argument with your significant other and you want to send it in, we'll put the email at the bottom of the screen and we'll have it in the description, of course. And then you can send it in and we will choose, weekly two and go over them. Yeah. And then if it gets too much for us to bear, maybe we throw a second episode per week, and go from there.
Absolutely.
We'll see where the growth goes.
We'd love to debate them.
Yes. Okay. So I got a crazy one. All right, here we go.
Let me get comfortable.
You ready? Here we go. All right. My wife just admitted that she had a one-night stand with one of my friends before we met. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not mad that it happened. It was before our relationship, but the way it came out and everything surrounded it really messed with me. Our marriage has been rocky for a long time, but recently we've been doing a lot better. About a month ago, we had a breakthrough conversation where we laid everything on the table. I asked her point blank if she'd ever hooked up with anyone from our friend group, and she said no, just like she did when I asked her if she'd ever cheated. Then last weekend, during what was supposed to be a makeup getaway after she forgot my birthday, she let it slip at dinner that she had, in fact, slept with one of my friends. I kept my cool at first because, again, it was before us. But what really hit me was how much she worked to hide it. She told him not to say anything and even got some of our other friends involved to keep it quiet. That's wild. That's wild. That's fucked up. Okay, my bad. I called him and he confirmed the whole thing. What hurts is not the lie itself, but the fact that she kept it even when we were trying to be totally honest and rebuild trust. That no she gave me back then feels a lot heavier now. It's good stuff right there.
Wow, that is really good.
All right, so my wife admitted she cheated, that she had a one-night stand with one of my friends, just to kind of paraphrase. And it was before they met. Mm-hmm. He's not mad at her for that, but it sounds like they had a very serious conversation about like trust, honesty. Come out and tell me anything that you've done. You know, Is this true that I heard about you? You ever cheated? You ever done this? And we're supposed to have this open, honest conversation. And you say no to all this. And then however long later, you're now telling me that it did happen. And I'm sure some trust is broken here. And you let it slip and got other friends involved. I mean, you went through great lengths to hide it.
You did. And that's really alarming, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that's like the biggest red flag. I know some women are a little afraid of what their partner is going to think about them if they fully knew the truth.
Absolutely.
Of what they've done in the past, even if it were before the partner.
That past conversation
like sometimes, like, you know, they just don't want their partner to see them in a different light, I think. But also that does not excuse, like, you cannot lie to your partner. If they're asking you for full, open, like, honest, full transparency.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to them. You gotta give it to your partner. But using the friends. No,
that's
quite devious.
Yeah, first off, I gotta have a whole conversation with the homies, okay? Because if my girl ain't gonna be honest with me, at least the hour, like, it's bro code. It's bro
Absolutely.
code. Yeah, so my thing is, we've had one of those like open, honest conversations. And the one promise that we had was, even going forward, like anytime we have something on our mind, something that we feel, and we ask the other person, like, we're just going to be upfront and honest about it. Now, the one thing I will say is, and he said he wasn't mad about her past, right? Yeah. So it's like, at least he says he wasn't mad about it. It is one of those like sticky things where it's like, I'm iffy about the things I ask about your past. Usually I'm joking, right? I'm like, I'm going to ask you this, but I probably don't want to know the answer.
Yeah.
But I know personally it's something that I can handle, you know, even though I don't want to hear, especially like, I don't just ask you, like, I'm not the type of guy to be like, hey, what's your number? Or like, you know, time, you know, I feel like only time I ever kind of bring something up is if like something resurfaces that I'm like, kind of like, hey, who's this, you know, not like you've ever like done anything, but just like, hey, this dude's like, he keep pressing, like, what's up with him? You know what I mean? So it's like, I just like to get some context. It's never something that like I judge you on. And it sounds like he wasn't judging her. But yeah, I mean, she lied about it. I guess the question is, does she get any grace? What does he do going forward? Because he asked her to be honest. She wasn't honest about it. And now he does find out the truth. Now, benefit of the doubt, he does find out from her, but he says she let it slip. What do we do? Do we like, does she get some grace? Obviously, like, I feel at the end of the day, like, she's wrong here for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think that's a no-brainer. But what do we do? Like,
I don't know, because it's also like, I just feel like if you are hiding or lying something like that, it's like, what else in the future could you hide from your partner? Especially if it's something that like your partner has like been like really open to. Like if you've had conversations and they haven't made you feel like you know, can't like be yourself or can't like be honest, or if they're responding to that, you know, that thing in a negative way.
Yeah.
If that's not your partner, then like, why hide it? Like with you and I, we are so comfortable. We have like, you know, those open and honest conversations. Like
Yeah.
I would never feel the need to hide anything from you.
Yeah.
So it just like worries me, right? That she might like have some more
Yeah.
tucked away, or maybe in the future something,
Yeah.
you know, she may hide from him. But
Yeah, that's a really good point. It's like sometimes that betrayal is like one of those, now I gotta look at you and think every time I ask you a question, you could be lying, and then in the future, now I gotta question it. That's a hard thing to deal with.
That's no way to like live like in
Yeah.
your relationship. Like,
But the question is, so I mean, what do we do here? Like, is a breakup in order? Is it like I'm gonna let this slide in order?
if it is the first time, I'm all for a second chance. No, it depending on what it is, of
That's
course. But I think something like this, it was things in the past. If he was asking her questions about like, you know, current like
things?
in their relationship,
Yeah.
and then he finds out he's lying, then we have like a whole different, you know, scenario on our hands here. But it's like past. So like maybe she just doesn't want him to like perceive her in, you know, a negative light. Still not okay with the lying, but I don't think that they should break up over it. Yeah.
My thing is, first and foremost, the homie is already hard to deal with. Like if I found out you had been one of the homies before me,
okay, wait, that's wild.
especially my homies.
Oh my God.
But let's have an actual like
Never.
upstanding, credible homie, because I got some questionable homies.
You have plenty of questionable
Who would have
ones,
just told me straight up, I smashed her back in the day. Like, I would know, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For sure. And that's kind of one of the things, like, we don't do. I feel like in my current, you know, friend group, we, like, if my friends have talked to a girl, it's one of those things, like, if I wanted to talk to a girl after I knew one of them did, which rarely happens because we don't attracted to the same women. But if it happens, you ask and get the okay. If you like her that much, right? It's like one of those things. It's like, I'll ask like, hey man, I've been talking to her, but I think you used to talk to her. Like, is it cool? And because if it's somebody you used to have really strong feelings for, you know, then, and it's a no, then I quit talking to her. But normally I wouldn't even talk to a girl that like the homies have been with. So like if I had found that out, it would already like, I know we ain't supposed to judge nobody on their past, but like getting over somebody that smashed one of your friends, that's a hard thing because it's just always in the back of your mind. I'm an overthinker. So like it starts to like mess with intimacy too, because now I'm like, damn, my boy done seen this too. You know what I mean? Then you like start like as a man, we're ego driven, so we gonna comparing it. We like,
oh yes,
how was the sex? Was he bigger than me? Did you enjoy it? And she gonna lie about all that. Like, what woman's gonna be like, I mean, it was pretty good. You know what I mean? Like,
oh my gosh, I literally thought about that the other day when we were talking. I was like thinking like, is there someone out there who's literally like, yeah, he was better.
yeah, when we were talking about the conversation that they were having on the podcast about like a man being better, like having people to compare it to. It's fine if you compare me to other people, but if I know those other people, now we got a whole different problem, especially if I'm friends with them. Yeah. Which can be a problem living in a small town. So I don't know. That's a hard thing to deal with, and you got everybody to lie about it. Which kind of means, I mean, you must really like me, I guess.
She just knows that might have been a deal breaker for him. Look, I'm not condoning it at all. I would never do anything like it. But I see both sides here. Yeah. Like I've never been in a situation like that before. But I can only imagine like how it could feel as a woman meeting the love of your life.
Yeah.
And like having like these weird like I don't know.
Oh, don't be the love of my life and you smashed the homie? Like, no.
It happens. It happens to people out there.
Damn.
But it's like, you know, like maybe she was just like really trying to like keep everything under wraps so that she could have the man of her dreams. I don't know.
Hey, listen, I know a guy that multiple homies smashed it. I ain't
Wait.
gonna say no names, but he had no problem with it. I was like, hey, you are a better man than me. I couldn't deal with it. I
Stop.
couldn't deal with it.
Hold on, who?
Oh yeah. She's been with all of them.
Stop.
Yeah. So anyways, sorry guys. But are there consequences for this? Like, you lied. What do we do? Like, do I gotta, the trust is broken, but you can't even regain that type of trust because it's like, this trust wasn't something you did currently. It's something you did in the past, lied about. So it's like,
And then you brought like the friends in.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like, you can't really regain my trust on this because now anytime I ask you something about, because you can lie about it. These are things I would never find out about.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's going to stick with me. Now I'm looking at my friend different.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's hard. I guess you have to gauge, can you handle it? Can you handle that all your friends lied to you? If it starts to plague you for too long, you might have to, you got to make one or two decisions. It's you either shut the hell up about it and move forward, or you dwell on it and you got to let it go, unfortunately.
You know, I also want to say this too.
Go ahead.
I feel like when you meet your person.
Okay, I thought you were about to give me a confession. All right.
No confession. No, but I feel like when you meet your person, like you're not going to run into these crazy ass scenarios.
Well, that's what you were saying when you said like if it's the love of your life, and I'm like, well, they ain't the love of your life if they, you know what I mean? That might roll them out.
No, that's true. And the more that I'm like thinking about it, like, yeah, no, I just, I just feel like when you meet like your person, there's not going to be, I just feel like there's someone out there.
Yeah.
For you who is absolutely incredible, and you don't have to like worry about the fuck shit. Like, you really don't.
People lie. People you love lie.
You know, things like this
now I'm being devil's advocate.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
They do.
Love of your life is your soulmate can lie.
Yeah. No, they can.
But that's why I say you got to choose one or the other. It's like, if you're going to trust her going forward, like maybe your trust is broken and I don't know how to rebuild that type of trust because that's a lie you told about something that happened prior to me. I don't know how to rebuild that because it makes sense why she lied. Like, let's give her some. It makes sense why she lied.
Yeah.
But do we kill you for the lie? Like, it's understandable. I think that's my thing. A lot of times with me, it's like if I can understand why, I'm a little bit more graceful about it. If it's, you know me, if it's something that don't make sense to me, I'm like, this don't make sense. You got to give me a reason. You got to give me some
Got to give me
concrete,
more than that. Like,
yeah, you know me. I don't play that. But when you make it understandable for me, I'm very just like, okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
Not saying that you lie to me, but just in any like instant, like any, you know, in any situation, I just like, if I can understand something you did simply because like maybe I like to put myself in your shoes a lot of times. So it's like I switch and it's like, would this be something I do? Maybe. Like, if you had a close friend, I don't know. I could understand why you'd lie. I wouldn't lie about it. Obviously, like when you ask me about somebody, I'm like, yes or no. Like, I tell you straight up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I am one of those people that like, if I can understand why you lied, not why, like, if you cheated on me, of course you're going to lie about that. Like, disrespectful lies, that's a whole different monster. But this is something that happened before me. You were scared to lose me. You're scared of how I might judge you, how I might feel about you. And these come from like past traumas or not traumas, but past like occurrences that like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. It's a hard one.
She was probably hoping like it wouldn't come up ever again, you know? Like, she tucked it away.
He the one said she let it slip. I don't know how that happened. She probably been holding on.
Yeah, because like
it didn't slip.
Yeah,
she let that one out. Like it been eating her.
Yes,
and it's scary because if it does come out in the wrong setting, that gets ugly. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. Wow. It's a doozy for sure.
He clearly is the he clearly is, you know, if that's the full context of it, that's his side of it. He clearly is in the right here. I'm just more concerned with what do you do going forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
good
luck to them.
Yeah, good luck, because that's it could never be us.
Couldn't be me. I hope I'm saying that about most of these scenarios, by the way. Yes. Couldn't be me. We good on this one?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm
anything
good.
that you have to
No, I feel like
add?
I feel like I spoke my piece.
Yeah.
I feel like I spoke my piece. Yeah.
It's crazy.
All
yeah.
Right.
All right.
Your
You
turn?
ready for mine?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Give it to me.
This one's really juicy.
Okay.
All right.
You're giggling over here.
No, this is wild. Okay. All right. So he says, sorry, I had to take a moment. My fiance and I, we are in the middle of planning our wedding. We've been together since college. She was actually my campus tour guide when we met.
There we go. Okay.
She's my first love, my best friend, and the person I imagine spending my life with. But right now, I feel more unsure than ever. A couple of years ago, we hit a rough patch. She asked for a break to find herself, even though I didn't believe in breaks. I agreed under one condition: we wouldn't see other people.
A break to find yourself.
Yeah.
Sound like bullshit, but go ahead.
We'd use that time to work on ourselves and check in with each other. It only lasted a month, and we got back together stronger, but it's always been a sore spot for me. Fast forward to now, she recently had a huge falling out with her maid of honor, a longtime friend I'll call Joss. After getting kicked out of the wedding, Joss reached out to me and dropped a bomb. She said my fiance not only saw other guys during our break, but also hooked up with someone during their girls' trip. She gave me the guy's name and said she tried to talk my fiance out of it, but she didn't listen. At first, I didn't want to believe it, but it matched doubts I had at the time. She missed our check-ins, went silent during the trip, and came back suddenly wanting to end the break.
All signs. Okay, go ahead.
When I finally confronted her, she admitted she saw other guys but swore she never hooked up with anyone. She claims Joss is just trying to sabotage us. She keeps saying she chose me, that she's ready for marriage, and that I shouldn't let Joss ruin what we have. But I can't shake this feeling. I love her. I still want to marry her, but now I don't know what's true or if I'm ignoring something I shouldn't. Wedding's already been planned, venues paid for, invites sent, dresses have been picked, lots of money spent. I feel stuck, numb, and honestly kind of like a fool. How do I move forward from this? Can you build a future when the past doesn't fully feel honest?
Sir, brutal honesty. Brutal honesty.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's
buddy.
do it. Say
That
it,
girl's
babe.
trip she went on,
She fucked him.
she definitely.
Absolutely.
She absolutely got smashed, buddy. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your intuition is telling you that it happened.
And it happened.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got a gut feeling that it happened. It fucking happened.
Yeah. That's intuition right there.
Oh.
So let's clear that out the way. Now, I will play both hypotheticals in the case it didn't happen, in the case it didn't happen. It happened. For sure. It happened.
Without a doubt.
Oh, man. Okay. So, the break is weird. That's a weird thing.
To find herself.
Yeah,
And ladies, we know what find yourself means.
Oh, she was getting found. She was getting found. Found that ass naked in the bed. She got found, buddy. So the break is weird. When you're with somebody for a really long time, you typically, let's say you're in love and you typically know pretty much everything about them. I don't know. I'm only speaking from personal experience. Them finding themselves, we do that together.
Absolutely.
We grow together.
Yeah.
And we get through whatever you're going through together. This girl wanted to explore, and she just wasn't honest about it.
Yeah.
She saw other guys. She
did. And she planned that break.
For the girls' trip.
Absolutely. She wanted to feel wild and free for that trip.
I don't have to go much further, bro. You gotta cancel the wedding.
You have to.
You gotta cancel the wedding. You with me on this?
With 1,000%. Yeah. I don't care if it was like a break. Like, you literally had, boundaries set up. And she broke the boundary. She broke your trust.
It's even worse because she didn't take a break to find herself.
No.
I could almost respect it. I don't, but I could almost respect it if there wasn't like trips involved and whatever. As you wanted to party, you wanted to be free of guilt when you did go and party, and I'm not judging you for that. But you fucking lied about it.
Yeah, you did.
For sure, you absolutely lied about it. So she came back. You know what really said it? She immediately wanted to get back with him.
Yes, she got it out of her system.
That is guilt.
She wanted to come back and be like this amazing partner to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, guilt for sure.
Do you have the conversation? And we'll get back into this, but do you have the conversation with your partner if you do want to go explore other partners? Or do you have to lie about this? Like, is the best way to lie about this? Because basically what she wanted was for him to wait for her to go and do her thing so that she could come back, which is wild, super wild. I mean, it's like, it happens for sure, but I've never seen a girl do it. I could see a dude doing this. This is a girl doing it. Now, I wonder if there was already a guy kind of in the trenches, or if you just met some dude and did your thing with him. Either way.
And this, I don't know about the other guys, but the one guy was on the girls' trip. I can't remember, though, if they said that it was like, I think they went with a group of people.
She said she gave him a name of the dude.
Yes.
That's my first phone call. Yeah. I'm hitting you up. We hitting the dude up. Matter of fact, we might hit the dude up together.
Absolutely.
You text him.
Yeah.
We're hitting the dude up together.
I want to see how he responds. That'll tell you everything you need to know right there.
Yeah, so this is provable.
Yeah.
We can settle this right here and now, and that's really all I would need. This is one of those things, man. It's not going away.
No.
It's not going away, dog. You're going to dwell on this, bro. It's never going to feel right to you until you know the truth, because you kind of know the truth. And like, again, I'm the same way. Once I hone in on something, I'm like, until I know the truth, I gotta know. I'm going to obsess over that shit. Men do this. Men will obsess. Essentially, we laughed about this before, because it's like, whenever I have something to talk to you about, there's no like, all right, I'm gonna give it a week and bring it up.
Yeah.
Like, I'll wake your ass up at 11 at night and be like, hey, what's this?
It's so funny because we're like the opposite.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, I will hold on to things for a week.
Yeah.
2 weeks, a month. And then I'll approach and be like,
that's dishonest. You're over here role playing, acting like everything's all great. Then you hit me on a good day. You hit me on a good day where things are going well. I got something to talk to you about.
It's processing.
You hit me with that. We need to talk shit. There's been a couple times you woke me up. Not woke me up, but you definitely hit me out the blue. I don't know if that's exactly when you found something. And mind you, let me preface this with, like, after 7 years, we've never had like those type of issues where, but like as a couple, we definitely go through things where it's like, all right, I got to ask you about this.
Yes.
And like, I just full transparency. Right.
Yeah.
Which is what made us stronger because of just our communication, consistent communication. And we've had our hard times, of course. And then we've had our times where like, we need to be open, honest, and just full transparency with each other, communicate with each other. And it makes you that much stronger. In this situation, is there a world where you can tell, you just got to give them that option. Listen, I want to go do my thing. And I told you, like, I was that way. When I went to college and I broke up with the girl I was with, that was I had told her. I even did it kind of in a, like I had a whole song and everything. Like it was just like
Stop.
No, literally, because it was like
not a song.
Yeah, I was young.
Wait, hold on. You wrote a song?
No, I didn't write a song. No, I didn't write a song.
Okay.
There was a song about this.
Okay.
If y'all know, it's by Montel Jordan. Where I Want to Be, and the song is about. He's got a lot of the literal lyrics are like, there's a lot of lust inside of me, but we've been together since our teenage years. Right? He just goes into like, he just wants to explore and he doesn't want to hurt her when he's doing it. So like he leaves her, and then if she is willing to take him back, you know, then cool. But he's that's more important to him right now than the relationship, which you might say is a shitty thing, but it's also admirable that you're like, I mean, I could just go cheat on you and you never find out. I'm telling you that, like, I'm young. I want to smash something and get it. Like, she has to give him that option.
Yeah.
She has to give him that option. Like,
listen.
I'm not, one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you told me you talked to a bunch of guys, who are they? Let's talk to them. I'm not stopping this until I find out I'm going to find out.
I know you. You are a monster. And if he's anything like you,
I'm a detective.
She's in for it. And she won't survive. She will not survive it.
It's not fair to neither one of them, really.
No, absolutely.
What were you gonna say? You was gonna say something.
I was just going to say that is the best thing that you can do for your woman is to just be open and honest about like what you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
give her the option.
Literally, there's so many men and women out there who cheat, right? They want to like go off and explore, or maybe like their partner's like lacking something. They're trying to like fill that void.
That's why it's crazy that it's a woman that did this.
It's wild. Yeah. Women get down.
No, listen, I know.
Women can be just as bad as men.
Just let me live in my delusion, okay? Let me live in my delusion, the Lulu land, where you guys are just
mystical, like creatures who do no wrong.
Yeah, just wholesome, fucking,
No, a lot of them are, just as bad as men. Not saying like men are, terrible. I love the men, okay? Not like, not like that. No, but I am like, pro man just as you are pro woman.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I can see like the good sides of men. So there will never be any men bashing here on my part. But it is like the best thing that you can do for your partner is to just go ahead and like be open and honest. It's still going to hurt, but not as bad as if you were to cheat on them and they were to find out.
Yeah.
I would, if you ever wanted to like explore or sleep with somebody else, I would appreciate it so much more. You coming to me, saying that you would like a break.
It sounds good.
And why you would want the break. But we have that like respect for each other and we communicate.
Yeah.
Not everyone has that, unfortunately. So, but it hurts less for women for us to know before it happens.
And don't let us fool you. We didn't always have that. That was a process. That was a process to build up to where it's like, not that honesty was a process, but like communication and just being like, hey, listen. Because I'll be honest, like even with me, before I had like emotional intelligence, I couldn't probably deal with some of the stuff that I can now, right? Because like I'm gonna act emotionally, I'm gonna act irrationally. Even though I thought I had a good handle on like my emotions, essentially it's like, now it's like express my feelings, be vulnerable, be open and honest about how I feel about something. But Okay. So he's getting married. We get off on a little tangent. He's getting married, and he's got everything planned. I don't know, man. Like, you don't know your girl. Like, I know. I can see a lie from a mile away. This one's bad at it. She's not good at lying. She hits me with the, what are you talking about? Huh?
Like, what do you mean?
And
in my brain, I'm like trying to like wrap my head around what the fuck is happening.
Very plain English. That was a very coherent sentence I just said. What do you mean? What do I mean? You know what I mean. Like, answer the damn question. Yeah, so.
I like to deflect sometimes.
Oh, I get it. You got to get time to get the wheels turning. That's hilarious.
That's so funny. The wedding is off for me. And it should be for him.
Let's do hypotheticals.
Okay, let's go.
She had sex with somebody and she comes clean about it. Wedding off?
She comes clean without the friend, right? Having to.
Well, I guess the friend's already told him. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
No. With the friend, the friend's already told him. We have to go by what has happened, and I'm talking future tense. She comes clean because there's two things here. She comes clean, or he finds out from the guy. If he's anything like me, we finding out who the dude is. He got the name from the friend.
Yeah.
We hitting him up. I don't care how embarrassing it is.
Absolutely.
I'm getting married to this girl. I'm gonna be with her for the rest of my life. I gotta know.
Yeah.
I gotta know if it was a lie, if this whole break was just a facade. So hypothetical one, she ends up telling him the truth. Yeah, and let's assume that she did do something, because I'm going to say I'm about 90% sure she did. There might be a world where she didn't do anything, but this is just like, you come back, now you're guilt free. You want to get back with me immediately, which is a telltale sign. It's just like, I know people typically, and it's like, when you've done something you weren't supposed to do, the next day is like, I'm gonna be like I feel bad, so let me just be like super, like, I'm back, I'm super nice.
Yeah.
I'm super just like, and you looking at you're like, what are you so happy about? And you're like, I'm scared.
I fucked up real bad.
Yeah. I'm not happy. This is yeah. Question. So that's the question. She comes clean.
Okay.
What do we do?
I think it's something that you can work through.
Okay.
Right? I mean, like, she will need to do what she can, right, to build the trust back. But I think that the wedding should absolutely be postponed at that point, because who knows if he's going to run into any more issues between now and then. You do not want to get into a marriage with somebody that you cannot trust, first of all. I don't know. That's tough. And I'm just trying to like think on it a little deeper. Yeah. Just because I'm sure even like our audience is there's some people out there who's going to be like, oh no, like that's it for me. Like,
yeah, people get immature about this stuff. But it's like, I hate those comments that are like, she lied, fucking leave her. And it's like, this is a nuanced situation. There are multiple things that could be going on here. There's context. There's things missing. There's hypotheticals.
There's a break.
Maybe she is telling the truth. I mean, there's a world where she's telling the truth. My gut feeling, your gut feeling says hell no. But there's a world where I haven't believed you, and you ended up telling it, and it was the truth. And sometimes my gut was like, that's some BS, but it was like, no, it really was. And then I realized that wasn't my gut. That was insecurity. That was fear, right? So like, you got to know the difference between the two.
Yeah,
I do think I agree with you. There's a world where you tell me the truth and we work through it.
Absolutely.
But again, as a man, you got to be honest with yourself. Can you handle this? If this is something that's I've always had to be honest with myself about things that, like, let's say things even in your past before me, I had to like, am I going to be okay with this in the future? And because I know myself better than anybody knows, man. Self-awareness is key, right? So it's like, you got to know yourself. Don't ignore yourself. Know yourself. So there's been things where I've been like, is this something that like I can't handle, and it's going to just like stick with me. And if it hasn't been the case, right? But I know myself, and if it is the case, it's one of those things that like we either got to keep having conversations about it to just like for reassurance, or I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's so there is a world though where you tell me the truth. Granted, something happened and we work through it. Technically, we're on a break. I give you the benefit of the doubt for the break thing. You don't get a benefit of the doubt for lying about why you went on the break, but you do get to claim that you were single, I guess, even though we had these rules set in place. I know that's the go-to is, well, we weren't together.
I don't believe in breaks. You know that about me. We don't take breaks. But like you said earlier, you like work through it together and you grow together.
Yeah, there's no like, I need to find myself.
Yeah.
Are you going through something? Like, what do you mean? I can give you space, but for us
absolutely.
You need to break up with me to find yourself?
That's insane.
You were trying to find some penis.
For sure. That's exactly what she wanted here.
That's what
That's
found.
what she wanted. Because like I've been in a situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
With my depression, severe depression. Of course, I'm sure we will discuss that.
Definitely get into that.
Later on.
It's a good topic.
And when you are battling severe depression, it is certainly something that like you do need to like deep dive into yourself and quote unquote find yourself.
Yeah,
right.
Now he didn't say this in there, but if you was dealing with something like that, that's a caveat to the situation.
But even that, with it being so severe, there was never a time where I was like, we need to break up.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I need to go find myself or I need to work on myself. I knew that I could still do that being in our relationship.
Sure.
And I don't know what type of partner he is.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. That's to generalize it out. You would think people would do that, but man,
but you're the type who's like, you're like, I want to help you find yourself. Like, I want to like support you in your growth, whether that be like you like stepping back and like, like letting me be, or you stepping in and, doing things with me to like help with that. So I just don't believe in the breaks to find yourself. I just
breaks
don't,
to find yourself is wild.
It's not necessary.
Yeah, if I'm looking for a break, not a break. If you're telling me you want a break, we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna communicate this because why do you want the break? I need to know what's going on with you. What do you hope to find on this break? Find yourself is too vague. That doesn't mean anything.
It can mean so many different things.
Because I found you right here.
Yeah.
You're here. I found you. Hide and seek is over. You're right here. I got you. We're good. Yeah. No, it's like
she found some dick.
And no judgment there. Judgment is on the lie. Judgment's on the lie.
Oh, I like that.
Okay. The other hypothetical, she never tells it. I don't know. He finds out from the dude. Are we done with the wedding at that point?
Ooh.
And again, both hypotheticals considering that she did have sex and she's lying.
Okay, so yes, in my opinion, we're done. Because when he did confront her, she said no. Yeah. She never slept with anybody, right? So if he were to hit up the guy and the guy said, yes, we slept together, no, we're done. No, that's crazy because now you've lied. And you're probably hoping that I didn't hit up the guy. Yeah,
for sure. It's all based on just hoping I don't find out.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think in that case, that scenario. Done.
There's no like, hey, the wedding is off for now. Let's try to work through it, but we're not getting married. And if she's up for that, then cool. You're talking just completely like it's a wrap. We're talking about a long relationship here. He said since college. Are we done? Like we're talking like we're cutting this off. I mean, I'm not mad at your answer either way. To be honest, this is one of those things. It's like broken trust is hard to build. Somebody you've been with over a long time. Yeah. Is there a world where I'm a guy? Is there a world where I find out from the dude? See, this is a problem because like I wouldn't want to sleep with somebody else to like get you back. I'm not a vengeful person. I think that's a weird thing to like be to like, so you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you back. I I might do it like petty things, like, oh, you didn't text me for the day, I'm not texting you tomorrow. You know what I mean? But I won't do it for like, oh, you cheated on me, I'm cheating back, because I find that petty.
So extreme.
But is there a world where it's like you give me a hall pass and it's like, all right, just let me sleep with it, like when like you just let me sleep with a girl, I'll be with you. You think that? That's just my God brain going.
I know there are guys out there who would do that too.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't fix anything. That's just me being an asshole.
Because because like after that's done, it's like, do you feel better?
Yeah. No, it's like killing somebody who like killed your friend or something.
Yeah.
It's like the revenge doesn't feel better, then it doesn't bring your friend back. So it doesn't change the lie.
Yeah.
So what do we it's a wrap since college. Long-term relationship. Are we done? We're moving on and going to find another girl who's honest. Another girl we have to build with. Another girl we have to relearn. Hope that her ass ain't a liar.
Gosh, and that just
and you shouldn't be scared.
So daunting.
It does, and you shouldn't be scared of starting over because you got one life to live. It doesn't mean that, but
That's
like
true.
I don't know. It's hard. It depends on how you feel about the person. If you really think this person is your soulmate, he talked big about her in the beginning. Like his first few words were like "love of my life."
Yes. No, and that's a great thing to point out because you know how we are, like we're all about finding our soulmate and our person because like we have, and it's such an incredible feeling when you have that. I just feel like because you are my soulmate, right? Mm-hmm. I know you wouldn't do anything like this to me, but I would give you another chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like too much to like throw away. However, there's a lot of rebuilding that
and she should be willing to do anything.
Yes.
Dude, when you got to rebuild, you don't get to get mad. You don't get to get irritated. Mm-mm. You don't get to get, and if you find yourself doing it, y'all call it quits ASAP.
Yeah.
If you can't handle if you can't handle the heat, it's one of those things because it's going to be heat. If he chooses to stay with you, that shit ain't going nowhere. And he might bring that shit might last for 5 years. He going to bring it back up. That one, especially if you think you're lying again.
Yeah.
Trust can be rebuilt. Absolutely. It can be. I'd say we've had our instances of trust being rebuilt, not along these type of lines, but for sure. Yeah. I don't know.
But the wedding does need to be called off, in my opinion. I don't think that she deserves to be on her high horse right now.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There's no
wedding is off right now for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It is postponed until
and we are in detective mode.
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. No, analyzing your every fucking move. Yeah.
And this is provable. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. You don't have to guess about this. We know the guy is. She gave the guy's name. You can either hit him up yourself. You can have her hit him up. You can, and he doesn't know, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like have her hit him up on some lovey-dovey shit. Text him from her phone. That's a good one. That's always a good one.
That's a great one.
That's a beautiful one.
Wow.
Yeah.
The things that you'll find out.
Yeah.
When that happens.
Like posting, like hopping on your boyfriend's Instagram and posting yourself on his story. You will
get the fucking answers.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
They're just like creeping out, and the girls
like
are
Thriller.
like,
it's like the Thriller music video. It's like, wait, who is this bitch? Who is she?
It's nuts.
There's ways to figure this out, bro.
There are.
Do it. Do the work, dog.
Absolutely.
Give yourself peace of mind.
Don't just go off of her word. Like now she can't be trusted at this point.
Oh, we did talk to guys, but I didn't do anything.
Oh, and the infamous, like, wait, do you remember the show that we were watching? And he said something like, oh, they didn't sleep together, and then it became... He was like too drunk to remember.
Oh God.
Too drunk to remember. It was like girls' trip. She probably had a lot of drinks. She's probably going to try to pull that one as well. I can't stand that.
I can see this. Yeah.
Like, did you like black out? No.
There's no too drunk to remember.
You don't like black out and have sex.
Yeah.
Like, you're passed out at that point.
Yeah, at that point we're talking SA. And at that point we're talking grape. Like
Yes.
that's not consensual right there. So, but you remember consensual. I don't get unless you, like I said, unless you were on drugs and then you were like thought you were hallucinating. I don't know. There's no world where I've been the drunkest of drunks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I know the partners I had at the drunkest of drunks, or didn't have, either way. But I don't know.
So she can't pull that one.
Do the work, bro.
Absolutely.
Find out first. This wedding is halted.
It is
until what do we think? We ain't even talked about this bridesmaid.
We haven't. She's the fucking main character here.
She really is.
She
How did
literally.
we miss her?
Okay.
The maid of honor?
When I read this, I was just thinking, because the fiance, claims that the maid of honor is just trying to like sabotage their relationship.
Yes.
But like, what does she get? What does she get from that? It's not like she's been like wanting this man.
Yeah. Well, she's mad at her. I mean, you have to be mad. You have to have really hate somebody to like ruin the marriage.
What did she do?
I don't know if that girl's that vindictive. I'm not saying girls can be that vindictive. Like she could be that vindictive where it's like, I mean, who knows what they're mad at with each other over now. But now I got the maid of honor on my side. She's gonna help me. She's gonna help me do the research. I'm reaching out to her. I'm like, we're gonna like. Yeah. I got the network. I got the connections to figure this out. But she definitely like, if she lied, this is wild.
It would be wild
to ruin a marriage.
I believe her.
Wedding. Oh, I believe. I
absolutely believe her. I don't know the fight that they had. Clearly, it was awful. He was even hoping that they would, fix their friendship. So clearly, she was a great friend to her.
Yeah.
So, but I think something terrible had to have happened.
You see a world where like something so crazy happened with your friend that she comes to me and is like, hey, Drake is cheating. Like, so she has to be so mad at you. Do you have like, do you think you have a friend that like, or do you think there could be something so drastic that you and your friend went through that one of your friends would come to me and like try to ruin your relationship? Or do you like, I don't know, that's just
I guess
it depends on what the fight. I mean,
like, I've never been in some sort of like knockout fight with a friend like that for them to like ever.
And I have been, and I never would go to their girlfriends.
No, that's pretty crazy.
I've been mad at girls before where I had information to ruin them. And again, I'm speaking personally on my character. Not everybody shares my character, but I have to speak from personal experience. It does sound crazy, and people do crazy things when they're mad. It's hard to imagine a world. I mean, I'm not saying friends wouldn't ruin it. I guess, friends could. I don't know. It depends on what you went through. Maybe she smashed your boyfriend back in the day and you found out. Like, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Now it's like, I'm ruining your relationship now. Yeah. I don't know. But it's one of those, like, I could tell you from my experience, there's no fight. And I've gotten into some pretty gruesome fights with people where I would try to go, like, let me go as far as, like, ruining their, like, marriage or relationship. I guess I wouldn't care as much. Like, my problem was that person.
Yeah.
You're hurt because if she's lying, you're hurting him too. You're not just hurting the friend.
Right.
So for you to like go out and be like, this is so serious, I don't even care that I hurt his feelings. He's gonna lose a girl too. Like, that's how much I hate this girl. That's wild. I don't know.
And as far as we know, they don't have a past like this.
Yeah.
Like I would question it if the friend was one of those like messy friends that like over time, things like this have happened. Yeah, there's definitely where she's like trying to like get you upset with your girlfriend.
You don't have any friends, but they definitely have like exes with No, I mean, you don't have any friends like this. But I definitely have you have friends. I definitely have exes with friends who, if they came to me and said that, I'd be like, shut your ass up. Like, you know what I mean? Just because I know you're a drama person. And if you're telling the truth, I'm going to find out. But like, my first inkling would be like, especially if I knew they got in a fight and I knew like your friend been messy for this whole time anyways, I wouldn't just off the rip believe you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So like, I don't think you have a friend like that. Like if one of your friends came and told me that, I'd probably be like, I mean, what would y'all have gone through for her to like try to ruin your relationship? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm it was that's a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
It's really great.
Y'all give y'all's input. Tell me what he should do. Obviously I don't even think this is a argument on who's right or wrong. This is one of those.
No.
Yeah.
It's wow. That was a lot to unpack.
She got smashed, bro.
She did.
I hate to tell you. And you're never going to feel good about it until you know for a fact. Mm-mm. If you're anything like me or like any other man on this planet and you love a woman, this ain't going away, dog. You're not sweeping this one under you're not just going with, oh, she's trying to sabotage the wedding. That is not going to work. That is not going to work.
Not at all. No.
Good luck, man.
Good luck. I really hope that you get your money back for the venue because they're quite stingy. A lot of them are non-refundable.
Damn, planning a wedding, most should be non-refundable.
Absolutely.
You got a ring.
Got the dresses.
You ain't taking no ring back.
I would.
You ain't taking no dress back.
Oh, you mean like?
No, I'm saying they won't take it back. Yeah, like they wouldn't take it back.
Sell it.
It ain't going
But
for
I mean,
what you bought it for.
Tuck it away. Tuck it away. Make her work for that shit. You put it in the attic.
Yeah, if you
put it in the fucking attic.
Keep her, bro, you run shit now.
Absolutely.
That's such a toxic thing, though. Like we shouldn't say that.
It's toxic, but what she did was fucking toxic.
It is. It's not. You shouldn't fight fire with fire. I just know my ass would be like, oh, there's no games. There's no.
But
games.
It's okay. You can make your partner work for it. You can make them work for it.
They should want to work for it. They should want to work for it.
They should. Yeah.
I would absolutely work for it. I would work for it.
I would too.
I'd be on my hands and knees, whatever you want. Mm-hmm. You can take my phone. Here's my you're my phone. You're the only person I'm contacting my phone. You give me one of them kid phones, one of them Verizon phones that's got 4 numbers on it.
Yeah.
And you can only call like your
parents. You can only call the parents in 911.
You can't text message. And you get to program the numbers in the phone. Yeah, that's how hard I would work.
If anyone wants to talk to you, they can call me.
They can call her.
And I will.
I'm not allowed to have social media. I got a VTech green see-through fucking phone.
That's so tragic.
Yeah, like that's how hard I work. Like, yeah, whatever it is. We got a couple's Instagram now, and I'm not allowed to post. Yeah, it's just your face.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Juicy.
We good on that?
Yeah. Well, good luck to them.
Good luck, man.
I have so many more under my...
We love love, man. So I really hope these people work these things out. I know I probably going forward will definitely be making jokes and saying toxic shit. But at the end of the day, I actually love and I want people to work out. I'm the guy who watches the chick flick and I probably get more emotional than her watching it. That's who I am. So I want people to find love. And I think that's why we on this earth, we find love and we spend, I always hate the question whenever, like on a lot of these relationship or these newer podcasts nowadays, and it's like, oh, what's in it for the man? Like when they talk about marriage and they're like, oh, what's in it for the man? Or, what do you bring to the table? And I'm always just like, love, man, love. Mm-hmm. Is love not, I love love. Like love is not enough.
Yeah. It's the most incredible
if you can cook
feeling.
And if you can already work for yourself and you pay your own bills, like what does a woman bring to the table? Fucking love.
Yeah.
Companionship. A union. Mm-hmm. That's all, I don't know, that's all I need.
It's unmatched.
It's nothing like
it. Yeah, absolutely.
We crave it.
Beautiful.
We crave it. I watch elderly people that don't have a partner. I watch them cling on to someone to be their companion, even if it's their fitness trainer, their fucking neighbor, the guy that cuts the grass. It's always, like when I did like door-to-door sales and like it would be like an older person with like not another partner. Either they passed away or they just never remarried after however long or whatever. Mm-hmm. The longest conversations, they will tell you their whole life story because they just want companionship because we all just crave love.
That's so sweet.
So I want these people, but I also want to give y'all the real, brutally honest.
Yeah.
That's all we got today. Episode 1, Love Up for
Episode 1.
Debate. We hope you enjoyed it.
We have plenty more coming
Oh,
your
we
way.
got so much content, so much juicy stories. Send them in. The email will be loveupfordebate@gmail.com. So it's love, LOVE, up, UP, for FOR, debate @gmail.com. Send us your stories, whether it's your fights, whether it's advice. We will give our unsolicited, unwanted, unwarranted, uneducated opinion on it that we have no business probably doing. But it's always nice to have third party. Yeah, third party
Absolutely.
opinion.
And
Other eyes on it.
third party who have been together for 7 years.
And been through some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of shit, right?
Yeah.
Long distance relationship. We're pros at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
The
forget
list
it
can
even
go on.
happens. Yeah. Yep. So, all right. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully, hopefully this goes on for a long time. We really enjoy doing it. Again, I am Breeze Oliver.
And I'm Karushi Drake.
And y'all
Don't forget about me.
No, I was gonna say you cut me off. I was gonna say this beautiful creature beside me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
I am Breeze Oliver, and this beautiful goddess of a creature beside me is
Karushi Drake.
all sensual. Y'all take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Till next time.